Should we snap?
Great.
Already. The doctor remind me exactly what we're talking about.
We are welcoming them to our YouTube channel.
Hello!
Hi!
Welcome to
Golden Hour, Golden Hour. Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is the Golden Hour Show. So, let's talk about what our channel's going to be about and who we are and what those things entail.
I'm Mahama,
I'm Jordan.
and this channel is basically about we don't know what the hell we're doing in this thing called life and adulting. So it's just not teaching you guys because, like, hello, what are we doing? But, like, giving you guys our insight and experiences of this thing called adulting, whatever that is, and just figuring it out together with each other and also with you guys as well, because, like, we're never taught any of these things. We just go with the flow, and if you lose your house, it's like, oh, well, I know that was rough, but okay.
So basically, I think what my counterpart is saying is that we notice that there's a lack of, like, information and resources for people that are just getting out of college and forced to, like, grow up and do adult things, because we've been all our lives stuck at institutions where you have a school schedule and you have like a way about going through things, and then they push you into life and you're like, holy shit, I'm supposed to find a job, I'm supposed to go and, like, have recreational fun but not too much because I have to sleep enough, and I'm supposed to be happy and, like, take care of myself but be there for others, and there's just so many things that are unspoken. You're gonna watch us do a whole bunch of adulting type things for the first time, or maybe not the first time because we still haven't mastered it. You can expect, we're going to be doing our taxes. We're going to show you what adulting is, like, what's the fun in adulting, because we're still trying to figure it out.
A lot of talks about things, like, as far as, like, relationship-wise, like friendships and just life decisions you have to make about, things.
We're going to talk about budgets and money, because supposedly you need that to thrive. And we're going to talk about how we don't have that, and then how we're going to make it through life without it at this point in time. So, lots of things. Let's talk about ourselves.
Yes. My name is Mahama. I'm from Massachusetts. We met in college, which you guys will find out through a Q&A, so ask that question.
College.
Through an amazing a cappella group. Ask that question too, which a cappella group. Yeah, I majored at... Nope, ask that question. When we do a Q&A. But I just finished this past December 2018. But yeah, that's a little intro of me, and I love pink. And cheesecake.
Alright.
Like, I love cheesecake. Okay.
Well, my name is Jordan. I'm from Oakland, California.
Woo!
Woo woo! Yeah, cue the Raiders and the A's and the Golden State Warriors sponsor us. Anyway, I'm from Oakland, California. I moved here to go to college, which is where I met this one. Fun times. Ask about it later. I graduated in 2017, spring 2017. Oof, stressed because it's 2019. I've been adulting for supposedly a year and a half. What am I doing? I'm working, and that's what I'm doing. I'm working. working and trying to figure out what I want to do in life. Because I'm still young and have the options to decide. Supposedly, that's what people keep telling me. Yeah, I have no clue what I want to do, guys.
And that's alright.
And that's totally fine. So they say. But deep down inside, there are panic attacks and heart palpitations because I feel like I need to figure it out. But I have time to do so. So yeah, that's me. I really love Mexican food. So if you guys want to send me some, I'll drop the address to you.
P.O. Box.
Yeah, you can check out the P.O. Box and let me know you drop some food in there. My favorite color is maroon burgundy. There's probably another color name, but you get the point. Anyway, yeah, that's me.
Our first topic of discussion is an introduction to adulting. Cue claps. So we looked up the dictionary definition of adulting, and it says the practice of behaving in a way characteristic of a responsible adult, especially the accomplishment of mundane but necessary tasks. What the fuck does that mean?
That means doing things that you don't really want to do, but you have to do in order to survive. What does that entail? I mean, I assume that would be paying your bills on time, trying to get your credit score up.
Being responsible. Whatever that is.
Wow, this got dark.
How do we adult? The question will be written here somewhere once we figure it out how to do that.
Whew, how do you adult? I'm not doing very well.
I think she's doing great.
Well, thanks.
For me, I don't have my own place. Like, I still live with my mom because, hello, straight out of college, you know. So I like help her pay bills, which is great. So it's like a little taste of adulting. The other day I had to buy stuff for a baby shower, and I was really like, what the you know, usually when you go to a baby shower when you're younger, your parents buy something for, you know, the person or the couple having the baby, and it's like,
sign your name to it.
Right. And it was my first time actually buying a gift, and I was like, wow, this is what adulting consists of. Like, I have to buy gifts for baby showers and weddings and all that stuff, and I'm like, wow, I'm at that age, you know?
Yes.
And it came by really quick. But how do I adult? I don't know, I just, like, try to be responsible as much as I can.
She's very good at being responsible. I will say that. You're welcome. So, here's how I adult. I live in Boston. My family's from California, as I said before. So I live in an apartment, which is where we're filming right now, in my apartment that I pay for. And surprisingly, I adult by paying my bills on time. I'm very proud of myself for actually doing it. So I pay my rent on the 1st or a little before, so that way it's like in their account and out of mine, so I can cry about it on the 1st. So I pay my rent. When my bills are due, I pay my bills, and that's like as soon as I get my check, that's the first thing I do, because then I can like see how much I have left to eat and flourish and try and do fun things or stay in my bed. Fun things right now are staying in my bed and watching A Million Little Things and I know, and Game of Thrones. You're supposed to like be able to save money and then like spend it on your bills and then still have some to buy food and live, and not all of those things are happening, but I pay my bills. So can we just be proud of that? Let's clap. Okay. Let's Google and see how to adult. And let's see what the internet says and whether or not we agree. We found an article from Monday. Money. Not Monday.
Monday.
MoneyUnder30.com. Yeah, come on. Love our YouTube channel. It's called How to Be an Adult, a step-by-step guide to getting your together. Great. Number 1 says, pay yourself first.
That would be amazing.
How do you pay yourself first? Here are a few ideas. Do at least the bare minimum when it comes to retirement savings. Set an emergency fund. Okay. Build a bank account buffer. I don't know what that means. It's like a mini emergency fund you keep in your checking account.
So 2 emergency funds.
So 2 emergency funds. Number 2, is get accustomed to living within your means. I feel this on a spiritual level. For those of you that don't know, I have a very expensive taste in just about everything. But I can't afford it. So, I'm screaming. I can't always do the things that I would like to do, even with my big ideas and, the things that I want to buy. And so, I find other ways to get similar results or buy similar things that are cheaper. So yeah, live within your means. That means track your spending. Wait 3 days before making a big purchase.
Wow.
I don't know if I agree with that. Don't budget. Instead, figure out your discretionary income. Do we know what that means? Mm-mm. Instead of putting limits on unpredictable categories, figure out what you have left over to spend after you've paid all your bills and put some money into your savings.
Okay,
all right.
that makes sense.
That's valid. The number three. Plan for the future and the unexpected. Start building your credit. Check your credit report at least once a year. Or on Credit Karma, you can check as many times as you want. Doesn't mean you should do it.
Sponsor us.
Get renter's insurance. Renter's insurance is like homeowner's insurance, but for renters. So, like me living in this apartment right now, I should have it in case my stuff burns down in a fire. Do I have it? That's a good question. Set some money goals is number 4. Number 5 is be patient. There we go. That's one I can get with. In your 20s, it can feel like so many of your goals are out of reach. If you're not making a ton of money, then saving a ton of money is going to take a while. But don't beat yourself up about it. Those small contributions will start adding up to something substantial soon enough, and you should be proud of yourself for making smart choices that will serve you well later in life.
I guess.
How do we feel about what Google told us?
The first thing I was kind of like, because what they say, like, forget like the bare minimum on retirement savings.
Yeah.
What?
Emergency fund, that makes sense. Living within your means totally makes sense. Mm-hmm. Plan for the future by building your credit. I understand. Maybe what we do in this YouTube channel is try to apply these to our own lives and show you how well it's going over the course of time. So we can have little check-ins about this article and how we're doing on it. Yeah, adulting's hard, but you're going to see us try to do it in a variety of ways. And hopefully it's fun. Hopefully you can laugh at our pain, and hopefully you understand and feel the same. Well, maybe hopefully not, but if you happen to feel the same way, you are not alone. Mm-hmm. And that's the point of this YouTube channel. We don't want you to feel alone. We want you to know that other people are going through this too. So you should subscribe and like and comment and watch our videos and send in suggestions. You can follow us on our social media. The link will be below. Let us know what you guys need help with, what you want to talk about. Like if you have advice for other people. Advice for us. Advice for young adults in general. And questions that you have about us individually or about adulting that someone hasn't been able to answer for you. Even if it's like, what are some resources to do this sort of adulting? Holler at us. Mm-hmm. Tune in next time. We're going to be talking about social media and why we're obsessed with it and if we're actually obsessed with it. And thanks for tuning in. And check again in the golden hour. Golden hour.
To run away when I can do. 'Cause I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I hate this part. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
What a terrible way to sing that bridge.
Oh, it's funny.
Well, I guess this is a good time to let you guys know that we're recording.